Well, almost pretty much settled into my new place in Pennsylvania. But I figured I'd give a quick video out because there's a lot of information that's been coming to light. And no, I'm not talking about 300 staged girls being kidnapped by some whole Hollywood produced terrorist. I'm talking about all the information that's coming out about Hillary Clinton and Benghazi. I'm talking about the terror walk list. You know, they have to grope you, right? But but the terrorists, y'all can come on in. That's great, right? No, not at all. Not okay. Not fine. Not right. And you think you're going to vote your way out of this? You're not voting your way out of this. Wake the hell up. You're not voting your way out of this, at least not on the national level. A lot of moves are being made at the community level and the state level, and if you want to make a real difference, I suggest you start there. Shit, start in your own home, because I got lots of friends who tell me, hey man, ever since you woke up, I've been trying to wake up other people, and my family and friends, they're telling me they don't want to hear it. It doesn't affect them. It doesn't bother them. Oh, really? It doesn't affect them. Ask them how much money they used to have versus how much money they have now. Ask them how many of their friends and family that were really well off are still in the country. I bet you'd be surprised to find out that a lot of them have already left. Upper military brass, those that have retired recently, they're all getting ready to leave. I got friends that have told me they're going to freaking Panama, Colombia. They're all trying to get the hell out of here. Why do you think that is? Let me point out another thing. There was a video that recently was put on YouTube and for the world to see of buffalo fleeing from the Grand Canyon while the Grand Canyon is starting to smolder. Most people were sitting there saying, well, maybe they think that there's a huge eruption coming. And that's why they're sensing danger and they're fleeing. That's a natural animal instinct. When you sense danger, to distance yourself from it. Here's the thing though. You can't distance yourself from this. Had we not gone in there and collaborated with Russia and several other countries to destroy an enemy that we made to begin with, the Nazis. Yeah, globalist made, globalist run, the entire way through. From World War One, from what I understand, from what my research has told me, it was going on long before then. 1869 or 1879, something like that, was when they actually really full bore started doing this to us. And it's been a slow process, but they've got us here now. And most people are too fat, stupid, and lazy to do their own research. They have the world's biggest library at their fingertips, in their hand. And they would much rather look at pretty pictures of kittens and recipes with their face down while they're driving, causing wrecks and stuff, rather than instead of going to that bar and drinking yourself into a stupor, okay? Maybe you should take that time, sit at home, and study some real history. Not from the curriculum that they give you in school, because as you can tell, that's to make you a dumb slave. I've educated myself far better than most college students, and I've done it myself. It's called critical thinking, and it's what they're taking away from you. Along with your free speech, your self-right to self-defense, and you're letting it happen. Now, they're already getting set for all these, midterm elections and whatnot. I say this. Like Jesse Ventura, vote for anybody but Democrat or Republican. Now, here's the thing. You got a bunch of libertarian candidates like Ted Cruz and Rand Paul that are like, oh, well, yes, we're libertarian, but we're going to run as Republicans because that's where the power is. Hey, douchebags, we are the power. And if you can't run on an independent ticket, then you're nothing but a fucking sellout. And to the American people, either stop voting altogether or do your research on the Nazis that you are putting in charge of our country. End of broadcast.